now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 New York Mets.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who get the ball here in Game 3. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Matt Harvey gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for similar performance in this game. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. And in the outfield, go ahead and assess for this. This guy's got maybe the best arm in all of baseball. Seems like every time there's a big moment, a big play, he comes up gunning, and he's got the guys play. He is so fun to watch throw.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Andrew Toles.
And a quick strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The 0-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will line up a foul ball, strike 2. Two strikes now from Harvey. Swing and miss on the fastball, and the leadoff is set in here for the first hit of the evening.
You hear that phrase, find the ladder all the time. That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that attack, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And now is Yasiel Puig. And first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. A 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. Bases are empty, one man out.
Now we'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard's a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he's favored one location more than the other.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And swing and a miss as they go with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Slides down the left side, but foul. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Three down, three strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Wapo Pencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He's one of those guys who wanted to play in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Hyunjin Ryu will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on MH?
Well, his last outing night, he pitched into the seventh inning, giving his team a chance to stay close and have a chance to win this ball game. He got no decision, but he's in a nice groove right now, and we'll see if he's able to bring that groove into this game as well. All right, time for the Majestic defensive line for the Dodgers. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this ball.
Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's a 1-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Set away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. Change up and then the fastball. He's late swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner on board to get the inning underway.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy with a base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He's really locked in right now.
Here's Neil Walker. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, 2 for 10. He's set and the pitch. High fastball is in there. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase the fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Ready with another 0-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The next 0-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line right. And this will be for Woodward near the 3:30 marker. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Back-to-back balls hit hard to start their bottom half of the first here. No wonder they're not hustling off the field. Maybe they knew something we didn't know. They can't get hits this game.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get a double play here.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Swing and a miss on the ball, way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in the perfect world. Jump ahead, 0-2, then you toss it to change it, and they're going to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Here's Lucas Duda now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing in 1.
Trying to do way too much up there from what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Ready with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Start on the outside, you know it's going to continue around the plate. One that's difficult is that one starts in at you, it still breaks over them.
Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Going to send him packing, pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on the top pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball and now come back with 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. A swing and a high left to right center field. Back goes Peterson. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His second home run of the series. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Here's a look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Man, he scored with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Pitch on the way. Took a wave and one around the shins with no luck.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired, 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. Looking to get on base and keep his first inning alive. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. Right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the Gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead. Definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Standing in now, Ronald Bell. Grounder down the line at third. Turner's got it. In time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So 4 runs into the inning, and then they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Mets lead it 4-0. At the plate, Justin Turner. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, they got up to a 4-0 lead the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid. Taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
A little more anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so the move to count to 2-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's the slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be their first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the Gilly right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking out the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here's Adrian now. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play. Something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. This is in the air for Cespedes in left. And there's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Ready with 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very long.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they get on the board. It's 4-1 now.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get this guy.
Breaking ball misses for ball one. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he misses again, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And that one right down Main Street.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to break a ball. I think he got a set fastball there.
Hit the corner, 2-2. And that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swinging and misses, he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets 4 and the Dodgers 1. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Here he is, ball behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitter's counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 2-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
He somehow gets that one by him, 3-2 now.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power. So he pulled the string on it, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, the 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Matt Harvey. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Fastball called strike 1 and 2. Pushed to the right side. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. And with two away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Digging in to try it again. Juan Lagares. He singled his last time up. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slider taken here, 1-1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a curveball that's low and in dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out one away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Hyunjin Ryu. So take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Four to one's our score here in inning number 3. Donnie couldn't hold him back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Wow, that's a tough layoff right there. You're down 0-2 in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ready now, Andrew Toles. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
2 outs, they're not playing him for fun here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hey, Dolphin.
Here's a blooper out toward left center.
Yeah, I know.
Cespedes is there.
I don't know if Kershaw's not ready.
Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. He'll get us going in the home
Harvey's
half of
fucking
inning number
going
3.
by me.
Walker.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Yeah, I know Harvey's pitching pretty good. I don't know what to say about that. I just can't time him
Into
right
his
now.
windup.
What the
Here
hell's
comes the
going on?
1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swinging away there, it's 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have
Oh, this guy
any
freaking
chance.
struggled in the beginning. I knew as soon as I seen Kershaw not ready, I knew, god damn, I knew ready. Oh,
The
God.
0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard on the ground to third. Forsythe on to first, and Cespedes grounds into a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually
Don't
pretty
look like it,
costly,
does it?
but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Into the box now, Lucas Duda. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
It's early yet, though. It's early yet.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Randall got a hold of one.
A called strike over the outside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Mets go down quickly, but they lead it 4-1.
Thank you.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Harvey now on 2-0. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out, number 1.
Number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he gets this fastball over. Back
He
to
should be
3-1
starting
now.
next game.
Well, he made a nice adjustment.
I don't know what's going on with his bar. His bar is getting there, but shit.
And missed on it and got
I thought
the
he'd be
ball
all right
off.
by now.
And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto going back on it.
There you go. Okay, slowly but
A
surely.
solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series. And the Dodgers have cut this to a 4-2 score now.
Well, the word around the league is that this is a pitcher's ballpark, but it's certainly not playing that way in this one. The last bomb makes it 4 home runs between these two teams, and we might not be done yet.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Conforto is over near the
First baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. High in the air out to center field. And Lagares will look this one in, and that ends the inning. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Dodgers 2. With Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Conforto digs into the left-handed side of the batter's box to start things out. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ryu now on 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little.
You guys
foul.
really didn't lose to the Jets today, did you? I hope I saw the wrong score on there.
The 2-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And a rather easy first out.
I know Seattle lost.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out.
Rams are in first place in the West, baby.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Wilmer Flores. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate.
Internet bad at work? That never happens.
Here's another 0-2. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling them off so he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Stay tuned. Dodgers going to be making a comeback today. I feel it.
Time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Yeah, that's. I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
Stepping in now.
I hate those games you should win.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. It's the Mets 4 and the Dodgers 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Hit another one.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, he loses it there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Standing in, Hyunjin Ryu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. (4-2) our score here as we play inning number 5. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You got to make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
2 out with the man at first. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Dodgers lead 1. They trail it here 4-2. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they've faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peterson ranging back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The pitcher, number 33, Matt Harvey.
Digging in, Matt Harvey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here's Juan Lagares. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On its way is pitch number 75. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they still lead this one 4-2. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And now pitch on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time
too.
just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 0-1 pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game.
Definitely high.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Walker ranging to his right. And he's retired here, 1 away.
All right.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Yeah, well,
Digging in and looking for more.
almost went
Corey
through him.
Seager comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A man at 3rd with 1 away. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Hey, runner on 3rd, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. Wright's got it. The tag, and he's out at the plate.
Oh, boy.
Hey, he's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Into the box, Justin Turner. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Yeah,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for LA. Still down by a count of 4-2. Julio Urias enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 7, Julio Urias.
Here's Neil Walker. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it one away.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he misses with it 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Lucas Duda will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. First offering on its way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Runners on first with one down. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Digging. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Wild thing is right.
And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and threw the walk.
Riding in once again, Wilmer Flores. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Cole going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stick around. We'll see Adrian Gonzalez lead things off after the break. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's the Mets 4 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Copy Terminator at 8:40.
Josh Edgen is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Josh Edgen.
Digging in to try it again, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
Gonzalez.
Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that start. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a walk in his last trip. In there for strike one, 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Ready once again, Jock Peterson. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone into the upper tank.
New ball game, baby. New ball game.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Franklin Gutierrez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Franklin Gutierrez.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
No, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Yimi Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Yimi Garcia. Leading up for the Mets, catcher Ronald Bell.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 0-1 delivery. 1-1.
Yes, it was.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Into the box now, David Wright. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Curtis Granderson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Curtis Granderson.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
At the plate, Juan Lagares. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Ripped on the ground to first. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Mets strand 1. This game's all tied at 4. Eric Goodell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Eric Goodell.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And they'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it back.
Full count, 3-2. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Popped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 62.
Tie ball game, 4-4 the score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starting pitchers. In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled straight back. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches his own for out number 2. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Nothing wrong with a little pressure.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Good pitch there. Catches the outside corner for strike 2. Sets a deal on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. This is pulled into right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains tied at 4.
Adam Liberatore comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Hard hit ball to second. No problem here. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The first baseman, number 21, Lucas Duda.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Thanks,
He's
brother.
ready. Here's the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go
Take
the
care,
Mets.
my man.
Still all square at 4 apiece. Back in Queens at Citi Field as we get set for the top of the 9th inning in this one. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Justin Turner.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and rotations, but he threw that ball out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here's Adrian now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3. Yasmani Grandal is on deck. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled the strike. 3-1 now. Here it comes. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. Throw right there.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 0-2 home. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like how he wastes that pitch. It's close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Dodgers down in order. This game's all tied at 4. Kenley Jansen enters to do the pitching. The best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he lays off there, 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here it comes, 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And, he's really giving some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. And one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Conforto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In now, Wilmer Flores, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back days, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in, Ronald Bell. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it to scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Hit hard to the right.
That's a nice job to stand alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball pop high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Danson's ready. Here's the 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Fernando Sellers takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 59, Fernando Sellers. Now playing shortstop and batting in the 9th spot.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Logan Forsythe, lifetime versus this pitcher, hitless in 3 at-bats. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. Nothing in one. One out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, pitcher, Kenley Jansen.
Chase Utley will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Chase Utley.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Cespedes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Score remains tied at 4. Pedro Baez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Pedro Baez.
Now at the plate, David Wright. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, David Wright.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. First pitch on its way. Right side. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down, and they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Center fielder, number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-1 pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Here's Neil Walker. As he'll take a look at ball one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a fastball is lifted into the area shallow center. Peterson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. One hit, one left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 4-4. Digging in once again, Andrew Toles. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Left fielder, Andrew Toles.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
The 1-1 pitch. There's your swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Yasiel Puig. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Here's Corey Seager. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hard liner towards short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
So he tried to go back to the curveballs. The first one he fouled off and should have recognized he was on it. The next one, he didn't miss it for the base hit.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Come on, Adrian.
Kike Hernandez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Into the box, Adrian Gonzalez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. The 1-0. Back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Still all square at 4 apiece. Kike Hernandez is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Leading off for the bat, left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now the pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Lucas Duda now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He was a ground out victim last time up. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. And this is fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men in. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Mets go down 1-2-3. This game's all tied at 4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jerry Blevins gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Batting in the 5th spot, number 39, Jerry Blevins. Now playing right field and batting the 6th spot, number 19.
Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Logan Forsythe is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the seventh. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
2 out, nobody on. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Three and one. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Scott Van Slyke will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Van Slyke.
In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Now the 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. So 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
In now is Yasiel Puig, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Here's the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-1 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they'll let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 4-4. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 46.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
Leading up for the Mets, right fielder, Jay Bruce.
And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man in the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Set. Here's the 3-0. And not so fast, partner. Called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. And that becomes the first out of the inning.
Ronald Bell.
Ready once again, Ronald Bell. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Waiting in the on-deck circle is David Wright. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. The 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Lifted into center field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Takes a good curveball at the knees. And he lays off for ball one.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now the 2-1. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Here's Juan Lagares, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Fouled back. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 2 left for the Mets. Score remains tied at 4. Asdrubal Cabrera will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Catching, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Addison Reed takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Addison Reed.
Here's Corey Seager. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays
Yes,
off
I
1-0.
am. I am still playing.
Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Crazy shit's going on.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bases are empty, one man out. Way in front of a great slider that time. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Here's Adrian now, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. And we are tied 4-4. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Neil Walker.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. A 1 pitch on it.
Up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out.
That'll favor me if I win.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled back. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Standing in now, Lucas Duda, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Down in order go the Mets. Still all square at 4 apiece. Riding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Yasmani Grandal.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes shading to his right. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Ready for another shot
Yeah,
now.
I think they
Logan
fucked up on
Forsythe.
their catcher
He
duties
struck out
when they
swinging in his last
brought
trip
in
to the plate.
Odubel Cabrera. They got him behind the plate right now. And I think that's why he's missing a lot. If I can get the guy on base.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a
You
fastball
notice,
that just
this
misses.
is what this
Ball 1.
game does sometimes. If you put the wrong guy in a position. I've won like this in the regular season, so I think this goes my favor.
Here comes the 1-0. And, oh, this is off the second base bag. Right there is Reyes. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
That's a big
There
hit
we
right
go.
there. 1 out, you got the go-ahead run now at third base. There's so many things that can happen. You get a sac fly, another base hit. A lot of things can happen to get that run home.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Now batting, number 46.
Bobby Wilson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 35, Bobby Wilson.
Runners breaking for the plate. Pitch swung on and missed. And somehow the runner will score here. He would have been in a world of hurt had the batter made contact. Instead, he has a steal of home.
That was big, huge.
Comes set and the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 1-2, here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. So we'll see if he can straighten that out.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now. 3-2.
Yeah, that's all they had left, I guess. I've used almost. This is the last guy on my bench right now to hit. And I know they used a lot too.
So there's ball 4.
So
and it
I
wouldn't
don't know
surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones
both
as well.
catchers.
He's going to be pretty upset
on a
with
pinch
himself
hit,
about
or
that
what?
3-2
They couldn't
pitch.
put
All
anybody
you want to
back
do in
there.
that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even
All right,
sniffing the
buddy.
zone, and
Good
he
luck.
let him get away.
Digging in, Andrew Toles. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate as that should go down as a passed ball.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duda in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error, and a runner left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Mets 4. Sergio Romo is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Rene Rivera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Rene Rivera.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 19.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen. There's a
and a changeup right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. The pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
The guy they fucked up on right here, put him in at catcher.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Dodgers have taken a 2-1 lead in this league championship series. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.